Big time players make big time plays. Bakit ko yan nasabi? Dahil si Redmi nag-release ngayong Q4 ng bago nilang model. Cellphone pinag-uusapan natin ha, hindi kung ano-anong model na naisip ninyo, alright?
Yeah, boy.
So, nag-release sila ng bagong device this Q4 na nakita ko pa lang yung specs, sobrang ganda, at yung price, sobrang mura. Yan, si Redmi Note 11 Pro. So, right off the bat, meron siyang 5G. And aside from that, meron siyang AMOLED display at 120Hz refresh rate. At ang operating system na gamit niya is MIUI 12.5 sitting on Android 11, of course. At ang system on chip naman niya is MediaTek Dimensity 920. Perfect for gaming and streaming yan. And last but not the least, meron siyang 108MP main camera shooter. So ano pang hinintay natin? Let's review. Tech Prince nga pala, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the box. So dito makita natin yung Redmi Note 11 Pro. May 67 watts nakalagay dito, 5G. At yung variant na nasa akin is 6GB yung kanyang RAM at 128GB naman yung kanyang ROM. Ang cute nito eh. Nasa ilalim, di ba? So pagbukas natin, ayan. Alright, makikita natin kagad yung kanyang other box, small box inside, which contains the SIM ejector pin, of course, mga documents na nandito, at yung kanyang TPU case. And of course, makita natin yung Redmi Note 11 Pro na phone, and then yung kanyang USB Type-C cable at ang kanyang 67 watts charger. So napakabilis niyan. But mamaya, i-further check pa natin yan, okay? At ito na yung phone. Pag tinatama ng ilaw, nagsishine siya. Shine bright like diamonds. Ayan o, diba? Tapos napakinipis lang niya, and lightweight. Ayan, ito yung kanyang display. Ayan. So glass yung front niya at glass rin yung kanyang back. At ang kinagandahan dito, hindi ganun kabilis bumakat yung fingerprints ko. At kung bumakat man ng kaunti, ang dali lang niyang punasan. No? So check natin itong harap. Ayan. So 6.67 inches, 120Hz refresh rate, AMOLED screen siya. At ang battery na gamit niya is 5160 mAh. Non-removable yan. And if malobat ka man, in just 43 minutes or less, from 0%, 100% ka na kagad. So in less than 1 hour, pwede ka na bumalik sa ginagawa mo sa phone na to. Sabihin natin, naglalaro ka, nagwo-work, or ano pa ba, nag-i-stream sa Netflix or any streaming apps available out there. Napakakonting minuto lang yan, nahihintayin. Thanks to its 67 watts charging. In terms of photography naman, ang main shooter niya is 108MP, 8MP naman para sa ultra-wide, and 2MP naman para sa macro shooter. At yung selfie naman niya is handled by 16MP shooter. Dito sa kanan, makikita nyo yung kanyang volume rockers, at andito na rin makikita nyo yung kanyang power button, at siya rin na isang fingerprint scanner. So, hitting two birds with one stone. Dito sa ilalim, makikita natin yung SIM tray, yung USB Type-C port, yung microphone, at yung kanyang speaker grill. Sa ibabaw, makikita natin yung 3.5mm jack port, yung IR blaster, at yung kanyang other speaker. Ayan, and then dito makikita mo sound by JBL. So, alam natin kapag JBL, napakagandang quality ng music or sound ang binibigay niyan. Mamaya i-check pa natin kung gaano kaganda yung buga ng sounds na ito, mapa streaming and gaming. With regards sa design ng phone na to, actually halos similar siya sa kanyang predecessor eh. Halos same siya ng body shapes katulad kay iPhone, and fingerprint scanner dun sa kanyang side, sa kanang bahagi, yung kanina sinabi ko. Yung rear panel cameras nito ay elegantly designed. Tingnan nyo, ang ganda oh. Alam mong premium yung quality niya eh. And the design dito appears to be bezel-less. Ayan oh, di ba? Napakanipis. Another wonderful feature ni Redmi Note 11 Pro is a tempered glass back panel. Ayan no, tempered glass. Actually, yung colorway na nirelease para sa Redmi Note 11 Pro is parang nakakabata eh. It gives a youthful look and design. So, kapag kahawak mo siya at gamit in broad daylight or ganyan man yan, mumukha kang bata eh. Oh. Paano ba akong bata? Na-minusan ako ng ilang years.
Gunggong! Barinig kita sa mukha eh!
And another wonderful feature na meron ng phone na to is that meron siyang water saka dust resistance. At meron siyang IP53 rating. So yung AMOLED display sa phone na to is talagang napakalaki. Ayan o, titignan ninyo. Kunin ko si Red Hood as ano, scale. Ayan o, diba? Napakalaki niya eh. It has a diagonal of 6.67 inches, which is yan yung popular na size among manufacturers these days. So one of its predecessor's advantages, yun si Redmi Note 10 Pro, is kept sa phone na to. Yan yun si 120Hz refresh rate, diba? Kung nagustuhan nyo si Redmi Note 10 Pro, nako, mas mamahalin nyo to. Yung display resolution nito is Full HD+, at yung brightness and contrast level niya is excellent. Shockproof rin pala siya, and aside from being shockproof, meron siyang Gorilla Glass 5 protection. So, napakasulit talaga ng phone na to, napakaganda. Nasasabi kong sulit kasi nga, nalaman ko na kagad yung presyo niya, and nasabi ko sa inyo, ngayon lalo ng 14th month or 13th month ninyo, naku, napakaganda ng phone na to. Pwede yung iregalo sa sarili ninyo. In terms of technical specifications naman, itong si Redmi Note 11 Pro has all the components para makapag-compete sa available devices na same price range out there. Yung system on chip niya is MediaTek Dimensity 920 5G with 8 cores. Yung dalawa doon is Cortex A78 processors, clock at 2.5 GHz. At yung remaining na 6 ay Cortex A55 processors, clock at 2.0 GHz. Amali G68, MC4 graphics core, and 6 or 8 gigs ng RAM. Dalawa lang naman yung variant na pagpipilian nyo dito 6 gig or 8 gig na RAM. So sa SoC pa lang, pati yung RAM niya is really bang for the buck. So as a result, itong si Redmi Note 11 Pro is capable of running resource-intensive applications. It has the ability to entice the gamers, lalo na yung mga mahilig maglaro talaga dyan. Wag feelings yung lalaroin laro sa device syempre. Even with the highest graphic settings, many games operate flawlessly. And isa sa maganda niyan, pwede siyang kumonect sa mga lugar na merong 5G. Napakaganda ng mga features ng SoC pati ng graphics driver. Tapos nasa 5G na lugar ka pa, what more can you ask for, di ba? Great user experience. Now let's check yung sound quality ng phone na to. Let's try to play NFS. Syempre, play tayo ng NCS music, no copyright. Ayan. And i-max natin yung kanyang sound. Listen to this one.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
So ang ganda nung bass quality niya, pati hindi sabog yung kanyang sound. Iba talaga pag powered by JBL din no? Napakinggan nyo naman, napakaganda nung sound quality na meron tong phone na to. At hindi lang yan, itetest din natin to while watching titles sa Netflix. Explain Arcane. Yan yung isa sa magagandang nirelease ni Netflix no? This November. Kaso nga lang, hanggang 1080p lang siya yung pinaka-maximum niyang pwedeng i-offer. But let's see, tingnan pa rin natin. Sobrang solid nung sounds, sobrang ganda nung animation at ma-appreciate mo siya while watching different titles. And lalo na si Arcane dito sa phone na to. Napaka-brilliant nung colors at sharp yung kanyang output. Yan yung streaming quality using Redmi Note 11 Pro. With regards to camera naman, pag tinignan mo yung back panel nito ni Redmi Note 11 Pro, ma-attract ka kagad dun sa kanyang camera panel Triple camera will be found out here. It has a 108 megapixel wide-angle primary module, an 8 megapixel wide-angle camera with 120-degree viewing angle completes the package. And last but not the least, the 2 megapixel camera with allowing you to capture intriguing macro photographs. Actually, you can still take good photos even if the main camera doesn't have optical stabilization. Yung mga night shots naman, on the other hand, will astound you with their attention to detail. Tingnan nyo itong mga pictures na kinunan ko habang gabi. At ngayon, check naman natin yung kanyang 16MP camera shooter, selfie shooter, kung maganda. Here we go. At outside shots. Diba? Kitang-kita nyo yung pores. Napakalinaw. Ito yung mga bako-bako. Mukhang kailangan ng DPWH para ayusin tong mukha ko So dito makikita natin kung gaano kaganda yung kanyang 16MP module. So upgraded yung camera neto, as well as variety of intriguing filters and features. It will encourage you to capture even the most mundane events to your daily life in unique way. So napadire-diretso na ako ng English. Sorry naman guys, kakatapos ko na kasi magtrabaho. And aside from that, maraming camera features tong phone na to. So meron yung Pro, Video, Photo, Portrait, at pag nag-more ka, makita mo yung night, 108MP, ayan, yung short video, panorama, documents, vlog, slow motion, time-lapse, at AI watermark, and long exposure. So, napakaraming features para sa phone na less than 14,000, di ba? So, now we will test naman yung gaming niya. And with that, before we start the game, let's open the game space. So from the game space, makikita mo dito yung kanyang settings. Ayan. And if you want to add games, pwede ka mag-add ng game dito. I-click mo lang yung plus. At yung katabi ng plus, yung kanyang booster settings. So sa booster settings, may tatlong options. General settings, performance mode, at game D&D. So sa general settings, nandun yung game turbo. Pwede mong enable yan. In-game shortcuts, content recommendations, remove added games from home screen. Pwede ka rin mag-uninstall ng games. Homepage orientation, kung anong gusto mong style, and home screen shortcut. Sa performance mode naman, pwede kang mamili dito. Ayan. Meron din ditong bandwidth priority, optimized touch controls, at enhanced audio. In-enable ko yung mga yan para mas maganda yung paglalaro ko, di ba? And then meron tong 5G network optimization. Ito yung isa sa mga gusto ko. Whenever Game Turbo detects a 5G network, it can connect your device to the best network available to reduce network delay. So kung nagkataon connected ka sa mahinang internet connection, pag may na-detect siyang 5G network, dun siya automatically ko-connect. Di ba convenient? Sa game D&D naman, you can answer calls hands-free. Pwede mo rin itong enable. Don't allow incoming calls to interrupt data SIM connection. May enhanced experience. So pwede ka mag-restrict ng selected system features when playing games. So, more on mas personal talaga siya eh. And then, restrict buttons and gestures. Then from here, makita natin yung Game Turbo. Meron tayong GPU settings. So, meron kang pagpipilian. Default, save power, balanced, high quality, or custom. Ikaw na bahala kung ano yung gusto mong gamitin dito. So, mas personalized pa talaga yung frame rate. Pwedeng 30, 40, ayan, 45, 60. Resolution niya pwedeng 720p. And yung anisotropic filtering, pwede mong dalhin sa 16x. Additional settings naman niya is meron touch response and meron siyang sensitivity rin. It reminds me of yung sensitivity sa Counter-Strike back when I was in high school nung 2001, 2002. Tagal na eh, no? Sensitivity. So that's it. Enough of that. Ngayon, tingnan natin si Mobile Legends. Okay. So eto na. Before we start, syempre, tingnan natin yung graphic settings. So ang graphic settings ay enabled all or tinurn on ko lahat. At yung graphics niya hanggang high lang, hindi kaya ni Ultra. Now let's check. Tingnan natin yung mga heroes ko. Ayan. So yun yung mga heroes natin na pwedeng gamitin. And let's start playing the game. So even in high graphics, it still looks amazing eh. At yung sound quality niya, panalong-panalo talaga. So, ginaranti ni Redmi Note 11 Pro na meron siyang malaking battery capacity, which is 5160 mAh, para mas matagal nyong magamit yung phone while playing or streaming dito sa Redmi Note 11 Pro. The battery is made of lithium polymer and non-removable siya. And if in case malobat ka man, don't worry. Thanks to the support of 67 watts fast charging technology, you can recharge it in no time. Tingnan nyo yung land of no? Ang ganda. Pati casting of skills, movement, sidestep. Ayan. Diba? Ang ganda. Yung animation, yan, TP, sige, TP pa. Di ba ang ganda? Malaki yung display, ganda ng gameplay. What more can you ask for? Enough of that, let's play Call of Duty. So ngayon, ayan, itatry natin yung Call of Duty Mobile. May nag-request last time eh, Battle Royale. So, ayun, ito, mag-Battle Royale tayo. Testingin natin to. Ano ba ito kaganda? Ayan, oh, tingnan nyo. So, wala siyang frame drops. Wala akong lag na na-encounter. Ayan, napaka-smooth ng galawan. Yung mga damuhan, no? Parang totoo eh, no? So, yung class natin, Ninja. Ayan, BR. Ayan. Pagbigyan natin yung request ni Sir. While waiting, ayan, tingnan natin yung audio graphics. So, let's set it to medium. At yung frame rate, set ko ng very high. Ano tayo ng mga gamit dito? Papatayan na sila eh. Napaka-responsive eh, no? Let's go. So enough of that. Pagod ako sa Battle Royale eh. Doon tayo sa ano lang, sa rank game lang. Ang tagal eh. Tagal ng Battle Royale eh. Ayan. It really runs smoothly sa current setting niya. At wala ako na-encounter na lag at any point while playing sa rank game at dun sa Battle Royale kanina. 30 minutes na ako straight naglalaro ng Call of Duty at hindi man lang siya umiinit. At hindi ko pa nararamdaman yung init sa phone na to while running it for at least 30 minutes now. Plus 20 minutes kanina sa Mobile Legends. So, this is really something. And you can really play games with incredible clarity. Yan yung gaming experience kay Redmi Note 11 Pro. And now, let's talk about pros and cons ng phone na to. Let's start with pros, of course. So, meron siyang 5G at NFC enabled. Full HD screen with 120Hz refresh rate. Meron siyang Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Android 11 compatible with MIUI 12.5 UI. Decent performance chipset in budget range. Excellent camera performance. Meron siyang 4K video recording. And then yung kanyang JBL stereo speaker and infrared port are present. Great battery life, and it supports 67 watts fast charging. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung cons ng phone na to. Wala siyang wireless charging support. Default lang yung brightness display. Gyro EIS and optical zoom are not supported. And last but not the least, outdated USB Type-C 2.0 charging port. So all in all, gusto ko to si Redmi Note 11 Pro. Hindi lang dahil sa kanyang mga features, kundi this phone, it offers slip-free grip, ayan, at lightweight. So easy to carry siya. Yan, no? Impressive din yung kanyang features with decent specifications. This indeed is great for everyday use. And that's it. Maraming salamat sa panonood ng aking short review kay Redmi Note 11 Pro. At again, wala kayong ibang gagawin kundi mag-relax, umupo sa sopa, click yung subscribe button at yung bell icon para maging updated sa aking susunod na videos. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala ulit si Tech Prince. See you next time.